So this is funny because Shedeur and Deion Sanders just went off on this reporter. Both of them went off on the same reporter because the reporter was trolling in their opinions. Now they just lost to Oregon, right? You just lost. Everything is bad. And the number one thing he's asking about is, look, you changed the offensive coordinator. Let's talk about that. First few questions was about that. And after they answered it, he wanted to keep on going and try to get a headline or something. So first, let's see what Shedeur said and react to it.
Shedeur, Sean Keeler of the Denver Post. How you mentioned there's not much difference between the two play callers, but were there differences in tempo and in any, maybe names tonight, or at least ideas? And who would you like to see, that were up to you, be the play caller going forward?
I mean, at that point, you just asked me just a setup question at that. Like you just want just a headline question. I'm not even gonna answer that, honestly. I can't answer
that. So he completely like, look, dog. At this point, so people been asking him prior to this, asking, yo, what's going on? What's going on? And he like, hey, at this point, I'm just a quarterback. Whoever they put in, my job is to listen to them and run the plays. Is really all one and the same. It's not too much different having him, having the next guy while he's still there. It's not too much different. And he's like, bro, you want a headline. So right after they interviewed Shedeur, Coach Prime came and the same guy asked the same question and Deion wasn't having it. Listen to this.
We're not making any excuses. We don't do that.
Coach, a follow-up on Sean Keeler of the Denver Post, to follow up on Ariel's question a little bit. What did Pat Shurmur give you in your mind that you felt to make that switch that Sean Lewis couldn't?
We're not going to demean Sean Lewis, sir. We're not going to do that. We're not going to take that tone. Sean is a good man. I think he's a good play caller. We just needed change at the time. We just needed to try something else at the time. And that's what we did. And I don't look back on it. I don't second guess myself whatsoever, because it's more to it than what you may know. Okay, so let's just trust the process.
Before I play some more, that was interesting, his response. He's like, look, we needed change. Now, you get a few different people. You have the people, I predict them to go 4-4. So this was my expectations, right? You had some people that expected them to be trash or win a lot of games. Deion Sanders' mind, his plan as a coach is to win every game. He want to dominate. He want to win. So even if he's succeeding expectations for some, for himself, he's not doing that. So it's like, look, our offense is bad. Our defense is bad. Let's change something. Let's try something. And he like, look, we're not about to disrespect my man, and he break it down some more.
Let's just trust the process. Sean is we're not going to demean any coach on his staff by any means. I don't get down like that. I don't move like that.
Hey, Coach, Brian Howard from the
Yes, sir.
Camera. With that, notice Tim Brewster didn't have a headset on tonight. Is he the coach that's now an analyst?
Well, yes. You got to understand now, you only get...
And what happened is everybody just keep on asking him questions about that, and so I won't get copyright from Fox. Prime like, look, y'all have to understand, we are all, what basically happened is when we sit down with all the coaches, a lot of coaches will give recommendations, they give opinions on what they think should be done. So now he's giving one of those coaches that have the opinions a chance to implement all the stuff that they've been using from him. Like, yo, let's give you a different seat. He's like, look, Sean Lewis, he don't want to call it him being demoted. He's like, because he's still getting paid the same amount of money he's getting paid. We just switched some stuff around. He okay with it. I'm okay with it. Let's try something different. The way I look at it, I don't think they needed to do that because they switched it around and offense looked worse without Sean Lewis. So that's not the problem. Or you just got the wrong play callers, because I can go in the game and call better plays than what they're doing. Their offense is predictable, but it's funny how the reporter tried to get them. What's y'all thoughts about that one?